All right, everyone, here we go. Thanks for stopping by. That is macaroni and cheese. This is Southern style macaroni and cheese. Real easy to make, and we're going to do it right now. First up, a baking dish. And what do? Well, we're going to pour our macaroni in it, and this is how I measure. I try to figure out roughly how much I want and how much macaroni that way, rather than just measuring it out by the pound or whatever. Water, a little bit of salt, bring it up to a boil, and let's cook those noodles right now. Beautiful. So while they're cooking, we gotta give it a stir too, because I hate the noodles sticking to the bottom. Lid on, 10-12 minutes. They look pretty good at that point. Oh yeah, that looks done. Off the stove. Let's drain them right now. Okay, we're going to let them cool down a little bit. I guess I could run cold water on them if you want to do that. Yeah, I'm just putting them back in the pot till we're ready to use them. This is my food processor. This is 1 dozen crackers. It doesn't work well unless you plug it in. So away we go. Couple pulses and we've got ourselves some nice crumbles. Now breadcrumbs are not quite my favorite topping, but I think I got an idea that's going to work really well for this dish. So we're going to try it. I got my fingers crossed. Okay, cracker crumbs into a bowl. By the way, if you only got breadcrumbs, those will work too. Here's our baking dish. Little spritz to kind of keep too much from sticking to the bottom because we are using cheese. Now this is half the macaroni I made. You can see it fits on the bottom quite well. And we'll keep the other half till later. Here's our cheese, pepper jack. I didn't have shredded, and I had to use these slices up. So these are slices of pepper jack. If you got the shredded, use that. There. Now we bring our macaroni back out to finish it off. Top it up. This is great for like 3 or 4 people. Just the perfect amount. Now, if you got a lot of people coming over and you need to make more, by all means, get a bigger pan, make more noodles than that. But the recipe is going to be pretty well the same. So this time I'm using old cheddar, old white cheddar actually. Doesn't have the orange tinge to it. Now, at this point, this is how I make macaroni and cheese, just like this, and I'll put it in the oven. But here's our difference. So the cracker crumbs we did, I really don't like a lot of them. I don't like the taste, and it's just too much. So I thought this time what I would do is just kind of sprinkle it, just to barely cover the top. So I wasn't sure how much of the cracker crumbs I would actually use, and as it turns out, it wasn't as much as I thought. Maybe 8 to 10 crackers is more than enough for what I'm doing. Into a ramekin goes our butter. That's about 1.5 tablespoons. Nuke it for 30 seconds. It comes out liquid. Now here you go. Of course, a little pitcher would have worked a little better. I could have distributed a little evener. And then I tried to kind of smush it around. Don't bother doing that. That's a waste of time. I guess if you don't get enough, go ahead and nuke some more. This is pepper. I didn't put any salt on it, but I did put a layer of pepper. Right here is 2/3 cup of milk. I am not a milk fan when it comes to mac and cheese, but I got to tell you, this was just the right amount. Of course, I did spill a lot on the outside. Try to get it as even as you can. I'll wipe all that off so it doesn't look too bad. And then, of course, there's still more to clean up. That's okay, though. Into the oven she goes, 350, 35 to 45 minutes. Here we are, out of the oven. Look at that. It's got a nice little crisp top to it, not too bad. We let it cool down, and now let's get ourselves a bowl of, I mean, who doesn't like mac and cheese? You can see all that milk's been absorbed, which is what I was hoping for. So it's not dry at all. It's really good. And you know, I may try breadcrumbs again in my own dishes because that was really good. Light is the way to go, definitely. Well, there you have it. Our mac and cheese Southern style. I hope you like this one. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.